Your values dictate your financial destiny. It's really that simple. If you do not have a value on saving and investing, then no matter how much money you make, you'll have a very low probability of building financial wealth. You may make a lot of money and have a high quality lifestyle, but you will not build financial independence. Of all the clients I've worked with, those that had significant financial independence had a distinct high value on wealth. I'm not going to give you any get-rich-quick gimmicks or schemes. I can only provide you with a very simple and powerful principle that is at the heart of your ability to ever be wealthy. Money is simply a medium of exchange. In a world with 7 billion people, each with their own unique set of values, it would be impossible to get people's values fulfilled if there wasn't a universal medium of exchange. We all act according to our values and will use money as a means of exchanging other people's values to fulfill our own. Some of the things we value and therefore convert money into appreciate in worth, whilst others depreciate. If you value certain things more than money itself, then in every single transaction you engage in, you'll always have your money converted into what you value most, into the things you value more than cash, and will therefore never have your wealth stored in the form of financial liquidity or cash. Now, there are of course many different forms of wealth, and I'm not saying that financial wealth is more or less important than any of the other forms. I'm simply saying that if you have a goal of financial independence, it will probably remain a fantasy until the day you develop a higher value on wealth in the form of saving and investments. Ask yourself this question and be honest with yourself. If you were to be given $1 million today, what would you do with it? Now, I can tell you, after having asked many of my clients this question, the large majority would spend the money on depreciables, and only a tiny fraction would appreciate their money through saving and investments. You always spend money according to the hierarchy of your values. And if you spend it as you go down the list of values and have spent it all by the time you get to your value on cash, you will always have more month at the end of your money than money at the end of your month. It's a very simple equation. You can only ever be wealthy if you spend less than you make and save and invest the difference. And you'll only ever keep a portion of the money you have for saving and investing if you have a higher value on it than the other things you can spend it on.